Yeah, how are we doing? Good evening. Friday night. Fat boy. Time for a shave. Merkur Futur. No fat boys tonight. I'm going shiny and slippery and aggressive. Merkur Futur. And I've got, this is going to go in for the fourth shave. Wilkinson sword. I'll get these two debagged, or this blade debagged so to speak. 2-piece razor, top cap pulls off, and you've got prongs on the side there, and the razor head. So a couple ways you can load it. You can literally just drop the blade on the top cap and squeeze it on and have a look. And adjustability is just turn the handle. And I'm going to set this up onto number 3 for the first pass. That's that. Soap. I'm using soap base that I know tonight because I've got something new in the shave. And the soap base that I know is Wickham, and this one is 1912 Citrus Musk. If you haven't used Wickham before, it's a vegetable soap. There's the ingredients. If you wish to pause it and have a read. It's a vegetable soap. Vegetable soap base. So works pretty well. I like them. I do like Wickham soap. The brush for tonight is my Shavemac, which the last time you saw it and every time you've seen it before had a bar knot in it. Well, it's now got a synthetic knot in it. It's got a Cashmere knot in it from AP Shave Company. 24mm. Got this re-knot. I got the bar knot stemmed out last weekend, and I got this mounted or glued in last night, the Cashmere. So that's what the brush looks like. I'm calling it my blondie. That's the third knot I've got from AP Shave Company. I've got the Sinbad, the Silk Smoke, and the Cashmere. Tried a palm oil with it early on. Very soft. Softest of the 3. But I want to see how it works. So I thought we'll give it a go, and if I use a base, soap base that I know, then we'll see how the results pan out. So just get that wet. I've just bloomed the Wickham just for while we've been talking there, from me showing you the soap, so it hasn't been long. This is almost like a pre-shave. Yeah, Friday night, weekend ahead, 3 games of rugby to watch. If any of you watching for Flash Boredom, he's asked me to stand in for him, so I've been practicing and rehearsing some of Flash's more well-known lines. So, start the shave, poke, brush, brush, poke. I'm sure that's what he says. Maybe I need some more practice. Okay. So quite a soft. Not much backbone to this brush. It's lofted at, I think I set the knot at 50mm. This Shavemac handle had quite a deep bore in it. So I used a couple of 2-pence coins and I drilled a hole in the middle of the coins, and I was setting the glue just to lift the knot a little bit, otherwise it was a very short loft. So a bit of glue, 2p coin in the bottom, so with a hole drilled in the middle of it. Another 2p coin on top of that, again with a hole drilled in the middle of it. And then we threw the knot in, set it in the iron cupboard and let it set overnight. So we've got a decent load. Using something new, it's always a good idea to use things you used before, just so you know how they work. It doesn't bother me using. I could have a whole shave with all brand new gear off the bat and it wouldn't bother me. But if you're not too sure, just use one variable. So the soap base, I know I've shaved with a razor a fair few times. Damn, that soap's slick. I've used the blade a fair bit, so the only variable really is the knot. Even the brush handles, known to me, known entity. Just got some alum. With that Future being chrome and shiny, it can be a bit slippy. So the way I combat that is to basically wet the fingers, rub the alum block over them, that stops the Future sliding around, or Futur, whatever you want to call it. The shiny razor, it stops that sliding around, so negating the risk of cuts. Okay, I'm just going to paint water. Into the soap. Looks shiny already. We'll give it a spray and see what happens. Totally on myself at the moment. I'm just going to stand here and go with the lather. Okay. Extremely soft. Backbone, not a big deal. First fill, cracking. Right, let me get rid of you. So all I've done there is wet my hands, wet piece of alum block. It says trying not to drop it a bit, go any smaller. I'm just rubbing that over my hands, and that will allow me to grip the future. We're going back to the future, Marty. 1986, 88 miles an hour. Flux capacitors. Okay, Merkur Futur on setting 3. Need a haircut as well. Somebody said to me the other day that they liked the sound that the razors made. So, Adrian, just for you, here's a close-up of the future and the sound it makes. Yeah, it does. You know the future's cutting. You can hear the blade working away as we speak. That's a thick enough lather, isn't it? This was the second razor I bought when I returned to Wickham. The first being another Merkur, the 30C, the little black handle one. The first time I used this, well, putting the blade in scared me. It cut me to ribbons. For two reasons. Bad technique, which is my fault, and the fact it's a bloody aggressive razor. So changing it, all I do is basically hold it either side so the head can't spin. I'm sure the album helps. So that's the first pass, and I've just dropped it down to 1.5. So we're going from 3 to 1.5. There's not a lot left. It does such a good job. So to steam the knot out, I basically had a little glass Pyrex bowl, put that inside the pan with a brush standing inside it, put some water in the pan and steamed for half an hour, just on a low setting once the water was boiling with the lid on, and it did absolutely nothing. So we've got a pair of scissors, and I basically chop the bristles off the brush down to about that long. Then I've got a pair of pliers, and I pulled a load of the bristles out so the steam could actually get to the base of the knot. Steaming doesn't always work. Sometimes if it does work, it'll just tear the handle will just fall apart. Not so much with the turned handles, but these resin handles. Then the brush was returned to the pan, to its sauna, for another 20 minutes. And there was still zero movement. So, phase 3, and I thought, well, if it doesn't work and the handle goes, I've got to buy a new brush. There's a total side under the nose with the Merkur Futur. The end cap has two different shapes. And this side here is like that, and that side is round. I go with that side under my nose. Just lets me get all the way to the top. If you want to get a bit closer, you can do that. But this is the way it works for me. Anyways, back to this brush steaming. So stage 3. So I took the glass pot out of the pan and basically stood the brush up, bristles down, put the lid back on, and we left it for another 20 minutes. Came back and there was still no movement. So I started pulling some bristles out of the knot to get more steam into the base. And as I was doing that, the knot gave way. The glue gave way, and it just came. The knot remnants came out. So while it was warm, I cleaned up all the glue on the inside where the old knot had been. While it was still warm. And I bought that brush, that knot, off one of the shaving forums. Someone was selling it, they bought it for something else, and the idea didn't go through, or he changed his mind. And because that was my idea for that. So basically a blonde brush. I knew the cashmere was soft. I didn't realise how soft. But I'll tell you one thing, it's an improvement on the bone knot that was in there beforehand. So I'm back to having one ball brush. And I'm going to remain having one ball brush. Still on sitting 1.5. If any of you follow Rich Hansen, Rich has a video on using the Merkur Futur. His technique, first time I've seen it, his technique involves putting the razor on the blade, on your face, 90 degrees, then basically just dropping it. So like that, and then so for here, it will be there, drop it. It does work. And that, as they say, ladies and gents, is that. Fair bit of lather left in the brush. Yep, decent quality. So yeah, my plans for the weekend, I'm going to hopefully involve a game of golf tomorrow. Hit it, find it, go hit it again, which could be interesting if the weather forecast is right. And the 60-mile-an-hour winds the forecast. So, a bit of cold water, back in a tick. Bit of prime Scottish water there. No sheep piss in it. Get the bush dry. So that's how I dry my brushes. Basically just hold the towel, shove my hand inside it, so to speak, Mrs. Who, and dry it off. If you have any bits, if it has a hole in the middle, you still got soap at the base. Just get it in the rinse and then dry it off again. Martin's top tip for Friday night. There we go. Okay, post shave. A little bit of witch hazel, which has got cedarwood and lavender in it. So that's £3 bottle of witch hazel, 200ml, 20 drops of cedarwood, 12 of lavender. I think half a dozen tea tree in there as well. Cheap as it is. And post shave balm, I'm using Rockface. Keep it simple tonight. If I venture outside tomorrow, I might well be using this again when I come back. I'll be sandblasted. So a little bit of Rockface for men. There we go folks, Friday night. Apart from the video editing, that's everything else done. So, Merkur Future, Merkur, shiny thing, big, heavy, aggressive. Merkur Future, that was the phrase of tonight. In there we had Wilkinson sword, which was just finished its full shave and is now going in the bin. We paired that up with Wickham Citrus Musk and the brush. It's a shave handle, Shavemac handle, and the knot is from AP Shave Company. The Cashmere knot. Very, very soft, very nice on the face. Really nice, no scratch, very, very soft. If you can find something softer than that, leave that one there. Yeah, and we folded it up with some witch hazel and some Rockface moisturiser. So that's it folks, that's the weekend. Weekend starts, time to go for a beer, have a whiskey, and I've got some more rehearsals to crack on with. Got to get these lines right, you know. soap, puck, puck, soap. I just can't get them. There. Right, thanks for watching. Bye for now.